During my freshman year at Brigham Young University, I took an introductory biology class in which an honest and esteemed professor exposed the students to incontrovertible evidence in favor of evolution by natural selection, at least the basic principles of what we now know as the theory of evolution. He also exposed us to evidence of human evolution that was, to my eyes, incontrovertible, and of course the evidence just keeps mounting and mounting with each release of issues of peer-reviewed journals that publish this sort of evidence. So immediately I faced a dilemma, and of course my fellow students faced these dilemmas as well, because we had many debates within class about what the evidence meant and how it could be reconciled with fundamental LDS teachings. Here are some examples of scriptures that seem to be falsified by well-established scientific principles. We read in Doctrine and Covenants, section 77, that the earth is just a few thousand years old. We read in the LDS Bible Dictionary that there was no death before the fall of Adam, and that is supported by two scriptures, one in the Book of Mormon, the other in the Pearl of Great Price. Now, the Book of Mormon was referred to by Joseph Smith. Here's that verse from 2 Nephi, chapter 2, verses 22 and 23. This is, remember, comes from the book that Joseph Smith referred to as the most correct of any book on earth. And it says that if Adam had not fallen, all creatures would have remained in the same state in which they were created. They would have remained forever and had no end. So there couldn't have been any death, according to LDS doctrine, unless Adam had fallen. In Moses chapter 6, verse 48 from the Pearl of Great Price, we read that because Adam fell we are, and by his fall came death. So LDS scriptures are perfectly clear about the idea that there was no death before Adam fell. And if there was no death, there could have been no evolution. At this point, when you read verses of sacred LDS scripture like this, and you consider the enormous amount of evidence there is in favor of evolution by natural selection, it's a fair claim that scientific evidence has falsified these elements of LDS doctrine.